Hello, I've been working on my physics engine again. This time I pulled out linear and wrote my own shapes math that uses template Haskell to generate some vector math code that uses GHC primops. Um, because linear is very polymorphic, it uses boxed types. And when you use unboxed numbers, a lot of the computations are a lot faster. So I checked my contact generation code, and it's running about 4 times faster than it was before. And my constraint solving code is about 10 times faster. Some of that is because of inefficiency in the code that I wrote, and some of it is a performance difference with linear. So here's 200 objects. It's still too slow to run 200 objects at 100 frames per second, though I think I'll gain a lot by switching my caching between frames to use a mutable data structure like hash table. Start writing things in ST as opposed to using intmap, which I've been using. It's probably not the best choice performance-wise, but it was very easy to use. Here are 10 stacks of 10, so 100 objects. This is running 3 solver iterations per frame, and it's easily, even with the drawing from the demo, it's easily running 100 frames per second. Before, in the last video, I was running 1 solver iteration per frame for 70 objects, and at 3 solver iterations, it was not fast enough. But now, look at that, very smooth. Okay. I also made some changes to the demo code, so it shows both the contacts and the bounding boxes. This is useful for finding bugs. One thing I want to do now is I actually split out my new optimized version that uses my new math library from the version that uses linear, and I'm going to write something that compares them to make sure I don't have regressions while I make optimizations. Right now, kind of just doing it manually or in small cases. So yeah, that's really all. One of the other optimizations I'm going to do is implement sleeping for objects. So the objects at the bottom here, really almost all the stacks are basically stationary, and yet the engine is still doing calculations for them every frame. And you can kind of see that they're not even sitting still, but they should be. So while all the objects are moving, like in this scene, it'll still be kind of slow, but once everything settles down, objects will go to sleep, they'll stop getting calculated, and the engine should be able to catch up. Okay, well, that's all. Thank you.